Hi, everyone, and welcome to Truth Be Told. All right, let's go. We're going to go around the world from Aries to Pisces, and then after each sign, we're going to do the hidden truth, right? And then stick around for the Karma Card Collect. Time stampers, thank you, thank you. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. All right, let's go. Aries. We're doing this like candlelit. Okay, Aries. For sure, that which you have walked away from or someone has, still has, sorry for the glare because I've got all these Halloween lights up. You know, the real situation is you and or someone else wants to revisit a convo, right? What are we gonna, is there some truth that needs to come out, right? Is there something that's when, you know, it was like, is it too late to say something? Have you said what you needed to say? Has the truth been exposed? Or do you want to go back to, you know, to tell someone something before moving on? Or vice versa? You know what I mean? Okay. I'm not saying that it is something that is going to make you feel good. You know, it's not going to make you feel warm and fuzzy. But I do feel that it is a convo that probably needs, someone feels for sure, I need to say something. Because if I don't, I may regret it. Okay, evergreens, evergreen trees. The moon, of course, is this. I love the depiction of this moon because it's green, right? So that's a healing moon. And then, of course, the full moon of an ending, right? So when we have these working together in tandem, we have the middle card as, wait a second. I didn't express everything I wanted to say. And I'm not sure how to approach it yet. So I need a minute to probably, for some, come up with a plan, something like a really creative plan as to how you're going to get through if you're not communicating right now. How do I do it, right? Am I going to write about it? Am I going to call? Am I going to text? What am I going to do? Okay. I feel someone also has learned some deep lessons about finality. It's clear, it's final, it's been written, it's been said. All right, let's go to the hidden truth real quick. Let's see what the oracle says for Aries. I'm feeling this is, this read, I don't want to specify it if it's sun, moon, rising, whatever. Let's just say that for each sign, this resonates with whatever you have going on in terms of your energy in your natal, right? Do you have, you know, more air than you do fire and cups? Do you know what I'm saying? So that lends itself for further, more in-depth explanation as to, you know, the convo that needs to happen or whatever was solidified, you know, whatever is written, said, spoken, and or heard. I wish I could take back my words. There you go. Someone, you know, it's like, come on. Like, we don't deserve that kind of treatment. Who does? Right, Aries? And or vice versa, whomever this Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But whomever feels like there was a conversation or a lie or a manipulation of any sort, someone's like, oh, I acted like, here I am, a grown man acting like a kid again. And I said something that was definitely, I feel it was below the belt because I just got a little angry. So I think you and or someone else was surprised by someone's reaction and basically how they talk to you. You know, like not giving someone respect. Okay, Taurus. Like and comment, subscribe, timestampers, thank you. I literally get there. I get in my comments and I want you to know I'm here and soon going live. Yay. Okay. All right, Taurus, let's go. Home, family, kids, wow. And in charge. I mean, this makes me feel like large and in charge, you know? This could also be a father, son. I hope you guys don't mind. It's, you know, it's Halloween's coming. Okay, all my lights are on. I like it that way, actually. I hope you do. All right, so it also could be a father-son connect that makes you happy. If you could be raising a child, a nephew, whatever. Whomever that child is very important in your life. Taurus, this could be a Leo, Aries, Sag, and we have Aries here. Anyway, I feel this is like, I'm happy. Maybe a father and or son is coming home. Oh, I gotta, just if I get it closer, you can at least see. We're having purple lights. Well, they look pink, but they're actually purple. Okay, let's focus. A father on the other side. If there is a father figure on the other side or a grandfather, someone's saying they're coming home, meaning the child is coming back home. That's how it looks, okay? A child is coming back home. I don't know from where. From a distance, maybe war, maybe, I don't know. I don't know why I said war. I've just said it. The red robins are also indicative of seeing red robins, even if it's not outside, it's not that time of year. It is clearly, could be on social media, what have you. Like father, like son. It's like you're teaching. It's really great. You're teaching. You're teaching your kids about the value of family. And as it should be, going back home to be with family that you value. Some of you live by water or the home is by water. You see ducks, geese. You're out in Mother Earth. You see little bunny rabbits. This is growing up also. Growing up. Growing up in a happy childhood. I know, right? It's like, what? Did you really say that? All right, let's uncover some hidden truth here. I mean, I hope, like, I'm like pink. You know, what can I say? All right. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So this could be a father-son situation that a father is telling their son, because love and truth comes in all shapes and sizes. I feel that someone says, you know what? I know I distracted you from the truth of your pain in terms of sides, skirting around the issue of what was going on in a family dynamic. Maybe not, not all parents really come out with, okay, so guess what? This is, how I grew up. Not all kids are told the truth of what their parents did when they were growing up. And sometimes that's an asset and sometimes it's not, because this is pain from either a father to a son. And it could be others involved in that dynamic. So let me know for sure if that speaks to you. Not to mention, I'm here for you, because seriously, we have to work through it and not ignore the pain. That Leo Aries Sag page was literally not looking at the father. He had his head turned the opposite direction. Okay, Gemini. Okay, seriously, Gemini, we're drinking our pains away. Literally. Drinking our pain. Something's over. I'm hearing finitude. We're done. And it's taking you to this time. This is taking you with the World card. This is taking you to the four corners of not the universe. This is the four corners of pain of your heart. Look into what the message is in terms of what's the lesson? What's the higher truth of that lesson? Are we being stubborn about it, or are we taking assertive responsibility for the pain? And have we gotten stronger, or are we licking our wounds? Definitely drinking, not joking. Someone's like just masking, numbing, and that's not addressing the real issues. Now, for those that are going to great lengths to try and figure it out, hats off to you. But some of you are definitely, I'm not sure if I don't feel like we're happy about this. I feel like it's a numbing. Like, some of you need to start eating more healthy, and instead of drinking alcohol, I had a hard time. Someone's like not closet drinking, but someone's like drinking behind the scenes to numb the pain and not showing it to others. Wheatgrass, protein shakes, time to get healthy, Gemini. Time to get strong, get your strength back, and not numb what the true pain of what's going on or what has been. Some of you, it's already, right? It's been like 3 months, but you're still painfully dealing, maybe up to even 3 years. It takes a long time. I hope you guys, seriously, I hope you don't mind. I just thought this is like really cool just to have a little Halloween lights. I'm going to do it for Christmas too, so, and maybe Thanksgiving, who knows? All right, Gemini, come on. What are we doing here? Let's see. So many things remind me of you. There you go. And that is the truth. And that's why that 3 of Swords is upright. So wherever someone goes, it's like, oh my God, there you are. And that is why. Someone's trying numbing it, makes it, numbing is just putting a Band-Aid over it. You know what I mean? You really have to get to the core of that pain. Okay. Cancers. If it just happened, then, I'm sorry, Geminis. I really am. All right. Cancers. I feel like there's a few signs out there where the energies are, oh my God. And then there's others that are clearing out. So it really does depend on your chart. Okay, Cancers, please let me focus. Cancers. Cancers, oh my God, out of the blue, guess what? I'm going on a trip and I'm not looking back. Some of you, gosh, I've got to say it, darn it. Cancers, some of you, someone's wanting to come back and they're gonna surprise you. It's like out of the blue, they come back from a distance. You may not even know that they're coming. You don't, oh, geez. Someone's coming back to say, can we just do it over again? I know things were explosive. Maybe we had really toxic relationship here, but like, can we? It's not even about a conversation. I don't think that's it. I think, and maybe that is why. There are no swords here. This is only action being taken. Emotionally, someone can't take it that someone's left, that they left abruptly, that they left your life, or that they're coming back out of the blue, and there's no convo here. This is taking full-on action. Like, I'm going to see the Cancer because if they see me, then they'll I don't know, I hear, get weak in the knees and they're going to fall back in love with me as they did before. Cancers. I wish I had treated you better. All right, so that is what someone's coming to tell you, or more importantly, someone wants you back to tell you or show you. I treated you bad. I know I did. So can't you I want to do whatever I can. I'm taking the leap of faith and I'm getting there's a distance here, like over water. So I'm thinking someone's definitely coming from afar to get Cancer back. Maybe you kicked this person out. All right, I want to know. Comment. I mean, everyone has been going through endings of karmic cycles. There's no doubt about it. Whether or not you want to repeat Cancers, that's up to you. But don't forget where you came from and how far you've come in order to get your power back. I have to say that because it may really help someone. Okay, Leo. Leo, what is going on? Exhaustion, emotional exhaustion, physical exhaustion. I'm tired. I'm tired of climbing. Some of you are climbing, if it's work, climbing the corporate ladder. I feel it's more exhaustion. I'm tired. I feel that huge. My knees hurt, my shoulders hurt, my back hurts. even to the point where my neck hurts and I'm emotionally exhausted. And all I want to do is, I just want to be at peace. I don't know what's so burdensome, Leos. Maybe you're harboring some inner burdens that you're not talking about. Those things that we repress, we shove them down every time. Every time this comes back up, something reminds us of it all over again. And then it comes back up. It flares up like these lights. And seriously, it flares up. It could be a song and it triggers. A name of someone and it triggers. An experience that you had, it triggers. These are triggers. And you're definitely trying to walk away from these triggers. You are. But you're carrying them. Do you know you're carrying them? And do you know that Spirit just says, come on, follow me down the yellow brick road. Let's go. So maybe it's time to get some rest. You need to eat healthy. Maybe some of you are starting to grow your own crops. Some of you need to seek a counselor for your pain. This could be something really deep-seated emotional loss. And finding that no matter what path we go down, sometimes, you guys, no matter where the path takes us, the memory of love, it doesn't go away. It stays with us. So embrace the memory of the losses or the pain of those losses and what you've learned, what you've gained. This guy also has, it's not a white flag, but there's, like he's given up. Someone's like emotionally given up. Okay. Let's see, Leos. What is going on? I remember every detail of that day. So that is important. Extremely important. To remember every detail of the day that we broke up, the day that you lost someone, the day that you walked away, the day that you know where I'm going. Some of you, this pain that you're still harboring, and it turns into physical, right? Emotional pain turns into physical pain. Because what we're harboring is up here, what we think. So we continue to remember every detail of the storyline of what happened. We're emotionally drained, and physically it comes out in our body as the pain of neck pain, shoulder pain, back pain, even knees and ankles. So eat healthy, get your rest, seek a counselor if that is something that you would be open for suggestion. Not everyone is. And, it's your thing. It's no one else's. Okay. Virgo. Virgo. Back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. Virgo. Potentially little volcanic eruptions with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like, oh yeah, break up to make up. That's exactly what I feel like here. Break up to make up, right? What are you doing? Where are you going? How could you leave me? Please don't leave me. You keep leaving and coming back again. Why? When you know very well that this person makes you happy. I don't know if it's not a breaking up in order to make up. That's what I feel. Going round and round over the same old ground. Like Virgo, you may be, putting out little fires, right? Saying the same things to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or vice versa. They're saying it to you, or it could be in your moon sign. Again, know where your air is in the moon sign, or in your natal chart. I know Diet Coke's not good for you. Just on occasion. It's a treat. Why do we go over the same old convos? Why do we have to use, for some of you, it's like the same excuses over and over again. Some of you, it's the same questions over and over again that a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Leo have. I feel the Leo is the action. Like you go back and forth, and then you come back home, and then you have to explain yourself or tell, I don't know, I feel like you or an air sign is like continuously changing the storyline, but still saying the same old stuff to not piss someone off. And it's been going on for quite some time. Hello, look at this. It's like playing the same tune. It's like hearing the same song over and over again. A song and a dance, someone's doing a song and a dance. You came closer than anyone. Ooh, wow. So, Virgo, either you and or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius feels that over the course of time, this person emulates and has checked off all the boxes. So why did they leave? What was the deal? I'm curious, aren't you? I want to know, Virgos. Let me know if this resonates. You came closer to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius than anyone else. Now, let's talk about that also. That could also mean someone that made you extremely happy. That could have been a third party, whereby this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius said, you came closer for me leaving you than I ever have because of this reoccurring patterns that you go back and forth. You're always here, you're there, you're everywhere, you're a no-show, and I get the same old song every time. So that could be, take that also as the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Leo came closer to being the one that you've always wanted. And if it is, then why? are you not with that person? And or you're with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, and I almost like, blew up and said, F it, we're done. Like, fuck it, man, I'm out. And I just had to say it. I felt like I had to say it. Okay. And I feel some of you are regretting letting this person go, for sure. And or vice versa, okay? All right, let's go, Libra. And I feel over the course of time, Virgos, over the course of time, this has been taking place, the back and forth, back and forth. And you go out and you do your thing and you meet people and you mingle or you're whatever. You're here, you're there, you're everywhere, and you just know that person was the one. All right, let's go, Libra. Let's focus. Libra. And that's not easy to do, I'm telling you. Right? Someone that checks off like every box or almost every box. All right, Libra. Spiritual journey. Going, okay, I hear you, going a new way. Doing new things. Meeting new people. Wanting to, you're like getting, you're ready. I'm out. I'm out with friends. I'm out with, some of you are dating. Some of you are ready. You're getting ready to say, you know what? I'm going somewhere for a retreat. Some of you are getting ready. You're researching, like, where do I go to find my peace of mind? My throat chakra, my solar plexus, and my sacral is all open. I'm happy. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to roll. Really and truly. I'm happy. This guy usually is my mischief maker, but I also feel the mischief is part of the mystery of life that you're going to and or getting ready to meet new people, places, and things. You're out. Like, I'm out. I'm going to a spiritual retreat. I'm looking at different locations. Maybe, well, by water is not a bad place, or mountains, right? Mountains or water, right? And I'm researching. Some of you are out on the prowl. Some of you are researching for a new car. Some of you just bought a new car and you're like psyched. Some of you are traveling by car, going like, through the mountains, going to the beach. I mean, who cares if it's October? You can still have, I hear a fire pit. Going to the beach with friends, mingling. I really feel this happy-go-lucky, Libra. Happy-go-lucky. It's time for me to heal now. Yes. And that's what you're doing. That's why you're going. Like, I'm out. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm out. And I don't feel much like talking. I think for some of you, it's like, that's how I feel. It's like, I don't want to deal. I'm going to go heal. I'm going to, you're definitely looking. Start, if you haven't already, started looking for new places to. I don't feel it's a reload. I don't. I wish. I do wish. Right? But Spirit's guiding us. It's obviously not my ego. I'm going nowhere. At least physically. The relocation's not happening. But I do feel a spiritual, a rise up is really good for our emotions right now. Okay. Yeah, rising up, 3 of Cups. Just be happy. Go somewhere that makes you be at peace and happy and quiet so you don't have to talk to anyone. That's Libra's time. Scorpio. Scorpio's got a lover. A lover. Scorpio. We have Virgo here as well and Gemini. And, okay, so what's the deal? Everything is like, these 2 cards are, oh my God, yes. And then it's like, okay, let me truly look into why I feel not 100%. I feel 50%. I feel there's a 50% chance of you perhaps, or a Virgo Gemini, actually looking into. See, look at Virgo. The Virgo, or it's just your higher self is looking into, why do I feel 50%? With a past love, past lover, someone who makes, is passionate. Let me look into this situation a little further. Let me find out how I really, where's my truth here? Is the truth is it my imagination? Some of you Scorpios are saying, is it my imagination that I felt something here, or that maybe you're saying to yourself, this is all about you having this convo to yourself, saying, I felt like there was a 50-50 chance of giving my time, my effort, my energy, my attention. And I have to look into why I don't feel, or I didn't give 100%. Right? When you go within, okay, Scorpio, when you go within, this could be father issues, father on the other side as well, helping you to gain clarity about a past life relationship. Maybe it's karmic, soulmate, what have you, about someone that really, for some, trigger you, as well as only a give and take of, like, it should be 100%, but this is only 50%. Giving you time, energy, effort, emotional depletion here. This is emotional depletion. Not being emotionally on the same page. So I love that the Hermit is here, because you do need to go within and figure out what's going on the outside. This is within and without. And this is your emotional, triggering nuances from your essence. You're saying, Scorpio, I gotta look into this. It happens over and over again. I got to really look within. I keep giving, and why? For some, do I come up short? For others, do I care that I come up short? Others keep taking from me and I keep giving. Okay, but that's passive aggressive. That is an underlying potential reason for why we don't, a relationship, a partnership gives equally. I wish I had treated you better. There you go. And this is when everyone goes within. Because we need to evaluate ourselves in order to understand the things that play out on our external world. This could definitely be father issues. How did your father take care of your mother? Were they absent? This is about how someone is treated. And like I said before I turned it over, it's got to be equal. And 50% is not equal. 100% is equal. Someone's just giving half of their time, half of their efforts. They're not in it. So this is emotional depletion. So looking within, good. Go within, let me know how you're doing, Scorpios. It's the only way. And if it's not you, it's, that past life soulmate. That's a karmic, these are karmic. Sag. Saggies. Are you getting ready to take control over your life now? After the pain. The pain's dissipating just a smidge. I'm not going to lie. I feel, and I'm going to tell you guys, if you're dealing with an Aries, fine. But I'm telling you right now, Saggies, if you're a father figure, now you're, okay. I have to take it down for a minute because I'm a little triggered. I'm triggered because for some of you Saggies, you're already on the prowl. And if it's divorce, if it's a legal separation, if it's whatever has been going on in your life that keeps blowing up time and time again, the same arguments, the same people, the same discussions, the same, what the heck? This is a continuous pattern and cycle that we need to close out before you go out looking. And I'm going to say it. Some of you Saggies are so hurt that you're trying to mask this pain by going out looking for in all the wrong places, right? Tinder, whatever. Okay, so some of you I heard are like, well, what's wrong with Tinder? Well, okay. Some of you keep playing the same old. You don't have to rehearse. You don't have to reverse your decisions about starting anew and moving on. Absolutely. I applaud you. Start moving on. But close up this ship first. The ship. I don't know why I'm saying it. This shit. Literally. Close this cycle out. Because it's gonna bite you in the ass again. If you don't. Like some of you are doing it not out of revenge or spite, but you're like, you know what? If you can do it, I can do it too. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Do you know what I'm saying? Why? I'm asking a question. Why are you not giving yourself the full empowerment of freedom? Why are you not freeing yourself completely first before? Take your power back, Saggies. Literally, take your power back. Absolutely. Heck yeah. Get mad. Get sad. Cry. You know, go to those, what are those, go to those places where you can break shit. Break shit down. Punch the walls. I don't know. There's those, I can't remember what they're called. I know people that have gone to these, you know, places where it's kind of like, you know, Jump 151 or Jump, that's what was in LA. But, you know, there are places where you can go where you can just knock shit out. Get that anger out. Get all the emotions that you need out. And then take your power back and start all over again. But do it on the basis of empowerment, not on the basis of neediness. I love it. I am not available. You're not. You're not. You're still going over the same old ground. You are not available. And that is emotional. We're talking emotional availability. And some of you are all over the place. But the truth is that you're not available. Some of you are still married and now you're like, oh my God, I'm going through divorce. I'm going through a legal separation and I want to go for it. I want as many hookups as I can. Are you kidding? Do you know how much energy of others crap? You know, if you're following my channel, you already are on your spiritual path. And let me tell you right now, you don't want the energy of 7 people infiltrating your energy just to prove to your ego that you are wanted, needed, adored. Be that person first. And whatever happened to you guys happened because it's already been written. It's in the Akashic records. This had to blow up in your face. Whatever. Someone's foolish actions. I'm going to say Foolish Games, what's her name? Jewel. A really good song. Someone's definitely playing some foolish games. And I'm not going to say that everyone's going to regret the day, but they will rue the day with you or whomever they choose. Maybe this is not Saggy. You're taking your power back and someone else is on Tinder. Just saying. To completely empower yourselves, you have to know what you need to work on in order for it not to show up again. Those last couple were heavy. All right, Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn, I love this. Okay, Capricorn, what's going on? Okay, first, someone may be pregnant and put 7 embryos doing IVF. Congrats. I love it. Some of you are pregnant, or your wife is pregnant. You've been waiting for a long time for this to happen. If it's not pregnancy, because obviously not all Capricorns are getting their women pregnant, and or the women aren't getting pregnant. Or you're waiting for a financial payout, maybe a raise. You're expanding your business. You're buying land. Look at how beautiful is that. You're buying like land. Like, look at the land. I'm sorry about the glare of the lights, but look at all this land, right? And you're having, it's like a farm, a ranch home, something like that, where you're buying the land. Maybe you're just buying land, right? And you're going to grow crops, and you're going to have your animals, your cows, your rabbits, anything out there, squirrels, etc. Goats, chickens. I feel some of you are really going country. No offense, I think that's great. Like off the grid. That's what I mean. Some of you are going off the grid. I love it. Some of you are saving your money. You're making good money and you're saving money. If this is a couple, mom and dad, great money. Putting money away for the future. And children. This is great love between two people. And it almost feels like you've grown together. You see one another as your counterpart. You create together. You do everything together for some of you. And you don't get tired of it. Of course, not every day is a slice of heaven, but why shouldn't it be? Capricorn. If you're single, you're ready to meet your counterpart. We both know I am not the one for you. Okay, well, now this is interesting. Is someone contemplating leaving? The 7-year itch. I don't like that card because I don't feel it. I really don't. Let me get another one. Capricorns. I swear I don't feel that. I mean, maybe a smidge, like 2%. You speak to me through music. Okay. See, I didn't feel that way. So like 2%. Maybe you've had some hardship. Let's talk about that, right? The 7-year itch, where a lot of people say, wow, I have to revisit this marriage or this live-in or even this relationship. And I'm not really sure if, this is what I want. And then someone sends you lyrics to a song, or someone sends you music, a music video or a song, or they're playing our song. You're in the car together. I'll tell you right now, if there is a mother figure on the other side, that's what we're talking about here. Maybe a wife, and we have a widower here. If that's the case, you're in the car and you're driving, and oh my God, you spend 7 years together with someone or whatever, and you're, it's maybe this is an anniversary of that person, and you can't really talk because my voice almost cracked. And Capricorn, some of you are saying, could you send me some music when you're in the car alone? Just ask that person. Could be a mother figure who has crossed over. Maybe it's been 7 years, because 7 is heaven, right? Okay, because I'm telling you right now, the people the majority of peeps out there, Capricorns, are settling in to a whole new cycle of blessings that you're receiving, for sure, because you've seen the other person, you've gone through a lot of stuff. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. Offering love. Oh, secret love, secret love, secret lover. Oh, you're not doing anything yet, though. Oh, my left ear is ringing. You are ready to receive maybe an invitation, or you're giving an invitation. You want to open up conversation with someone, or you have a secret person that at work. It could be at your job, because I do see this. The High Priestess is Job. And so at your job, maybe there's a secret lover that you're with, or nothing's going on yet, but you certainly are planning and prodding, is what I heard. Aquarius, what? Okay, I like this. There's room for growth at your job, number one. Some of you are leveling up at your job, and you're loving that they're seeing you for what you bring to the table. So emotionally really happy. If you have a child, maybe Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a child here is maybe looking for a job. They may be doing like little side jobs. All right, I heard it, just to appease you. All right, we don't want to get the Aquarian mad at us now, do we? Some of you are not sure how this invite or offer, maybe some of you are offering up, selling on offer up. I heard it, I said it, it's out there. But I feel that if there is a secret lover, right, and I don't mean third party. I mean, you're attracted to someone heavily. Nothing's going on between the two of you, but you are looking to try to figure out, planning, how am I going to do this? How do I approach them? What do I do? Almost more than what do I say. I don't feel this is dropping flowers at their doorstep. That could be weird if you don't know them. But if they're at work, you could just drop off an anonymous gift or flowers. I don't know if they even do that anymore, but I see flowers everywhere here. Or a trinket, some kind of a trinket. I'm not sure if you want to go back to someone and you're not sure how it's going to be dealt with. I'm so attracted to you. Yes. Definitely. You have a great attraction for someone, and you just don't know how they're going to respond. So what I love is, Aquarius, take a chance. You're taking a chance on love. And guess what? For some of you Aquarians, this is like off the chain. I never felt this way. And more importantly, I've never done anything like this before. Like how you're going to approach your attraction to someone via What are you going to do? Someone, okay, I'm just going to say it. If there was nothing going on in a relationship at one point, or it ended, and you weren't sure why it ended, and you're still attracted to that person, that may come out. That you may just do you may run into them. You may run into them, like at the grocery store or somewhere. And then you ask them, gosh, I was so attracted to you. What happened? Okay. And the secret comes out, right? Well, you know, and it's not like a secret. It's just you never knew what happened. And you wanted to know. You needed to get it, like, rectified somehow. Okay, Pisces. And you could be dealing Aquarius with a Pisces, just saying. But we said water sign. Okay, let's go. Pisces. I love this. New beginnings. Yes. New beginnings. Oh my gosh. Wait a second here. I love this. You're headed to a soul counterpart. Like you're out. You've taken everything that you've learned over the course of the last, whatever, 6 years, 8 years, whatever, who cares? What's important is you've learned some valuable lessons and now you're ready to show up with your feels. If someone, just saying, if a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, another water sign, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like if they're taking leave, they're doing it for a good reason. Because they can't contain their emotions. They can't really explain to you why, but they have to leave. For some of you. 6%. Swans. Maybe you, Pisces, you call your person a swan. And you have a nickname like that for them. You're at peace. You left all of that other stuff behind. There is someone, and I'm going to say it because I saw it. And I heard it in the back of my mind. Someone leaves at night and meets someone on the DL. The timing just wasn't right for us. That is and could be someone whom you've already let go like 6 months ago, 6 weeks ago, 6 to 8. So 6, 8, and 10. So you're already moving on, moving forward. I do want to take another one because I don't feel that applies to all Pisceans. I don't. I feel that's like, what, 60%. I feel you leaving me behind. So if someone hasn't left already, some of you already know that someone's thinking about it. Timing is, right? Divine timing here, which really sucks. It does. It really sucks when you have a 2 of Cups. And someone leaves. And you're like, are you kidding me? Like, you were made for me. I want one more. Pisces, We're not doing that. Just being near you is intoxicating. Yes. It's funny, I was waiting for that. So guess what? That's why someone has left a situation in order for you to get intoxicated again about a Two of Cups moment. Because for me, as a reader, Two of Cups is a soul counterpart. Getting the real deal. Knowing the real deal. Knowing emotionally what it feels like to have the real deal. And the rest, some of you had exes come back and tell you, oh my God, I fucked up. We weren't, we were too young. We were too young to know. Okay? And for others, that led you right into the arms of your destiny, your fate. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, I think it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know. Let's go. You guys get that a lot. All right. Let's get a collective. Thank you for sticking it out with me on this Halloween. It's not Halloween, but, my lights are up. So it is Halloween. It's coming soon. 8 days, right? Okay. That's the best part for me of the spirit of doing the hard work, right? Making the house look nice. I've missed that. Putting up lights, putting up, doing the whole costume. I'm ready. All right. Let's get one card here because I'm over an hour here. If I can see, of course. We are in the 9th house of Saggies. I love it. We're talking about values, truth, above all. Truth. Our spiritual values of those truths. How we cooperate, how we become so, how we show our independent nature of being independent, even if we are in a relationship. The beauty of, for whatever reason they want me to say, two people coming together, the partnership of two people coming together, or any partnership that we invest in our truth, our heart's truth, is part of that which shows up, those values that show up, that we know independently we are okay with or without. That's an important lesson. We should be thriving in every partnership that we have, that we've established. Thriving on valuing others' choices. Should they not be able, because a lot of people cannot be independently in a relationship, be in a relationship and still be independent of self. You know what I mean? So knowing that we can have that is being honest with ourselves. And there's a fine line too. There's a very fine line between the independent self in a partnership and then being so independent that we lose the value of another. So this is really valuable for us to know that collectively it's important to be independent of self. And especially when we partner up with someone who has those same spiritual values and we're with someone, we still need that space, but we don't want to lose or cut the cord. We don't want to lose the essence of the space that we value giving them. And that goes for friendships, family, friends, and our close circle of who is near and dear to us. Because once you lose that, people stray. Okay? All right. I think that's enough. All right. I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you next week. Okay. Bye.